Heya, this audio is for mature audiences only. Hey, Princess. Princess Alexis. Greetings, dear sister. If I could just squeeze behind you real quick. Thanks, sis. Right, excuse me. What's happening? Well, there's a buzz through the hive regarding what's happening. There was a letter sent to our queen this morning from Queen Mellifera, the queen of bees, mortal enemies of our hive. Oh, right. You haven't been brought up to speed. Yeah, you approached Amber thinking that she was a bee girl, right? Yeah. I'm so glad that you did too. That misunderstanding led you to us, after all. We love you, dear sister. Right, but getting back to Queen Mellifera. She and her brood are vile, mean, vicious, sadistic, narcissistic, just complete and utter bitches. And we mean that with every ounce of venom we possess. Speaking of which, shouldn't we focus on making some in case things turn nasty today? Yeah, good idea. You'll never know when they'll try to get even. Huh? Oh, right. The Melliferas, like us, are a hive people. But unlike us, they produce honey other than royal honey. This enchanted honey that they make is supposedly the sweetest thing ever produced while being some of the healthiest honey on the market. They produce it in bulk and they sell it at inflated prices. It's absolutely scummy. And they let their newfound riches go to their heads, entitled brats. We say newfound, but it's been an enterprise of theirs for decades now. We've never forgotten our animosity. And they've never forgiven us for the death of their last queen. Well, it all started back when grandmother was queen. I love this story. Yeah, back when the older hive was mostly here. It wasn't always just us, your sisters. We used to have so many aunts as well. We think that mother misses them. Yes, and Grandma Elizabeth does too. Right. But back then, they got into a feud over a girl of all things. A Hume. Grand Queen Elizabeth had a thing for Hume girls. She would have flings sometimes. Oh, do you remember that one that used to be a boy? Then she gave her the old switcheroo. Sorry, we keep getting sidetracked. We best get the exposition on, otherwise Queen Mellifera will catch us with our wings pinned. Right, best be on my way actually. Checking defenses, stocking up on steel and mithril. See you later, princess. Oh, did you want a sword? Okay, cool. Bye. As a matter of fact, Grand Queen Elizabeth and the late former Queen Bee got into a spat over that very same girl. Apparently that bitch was stalking her. Well, Grandma wasn't going to let that happen. She took that girl home and afterwards forged a sword by herself, the second queen to ever do so. Since, you know, the hive usually makes decorative, ornate swords in times of peace. And this sword was big, shiny, and sharp, Zweihänder. So then, Grandma got a tip-off as to where Bee Queen was. A bar in the city, causing trouble. When Grandmother got there, that bee girl decided to pour her drink all over Grandma's head. So she unveiled her sword and gutted her with it on the spot. Grandmother was a real hothead when she was younger. The bee girls never forgot it, though. And we paid for it in spades. We went to war with House Mellifera, and she killed most of Mother's sisters. The hive was nearly reduced to ash. We fought them to a stalemate, and then wrote up a treaty. No more fighting. I think it's because we were destroying them in similar numbers and it was starting to hurt their sales. So, we've stuck to our own territory since then, and they've stuck to theirs. They're still privileged assholes, but at least they aren't putting us to the sword anymore. We don't really know why they want to talk with Mother now after all these years. We hope that it's nothing serious. Oh, my dear, there you are. I was worried for a moment that you had gone off on your own again. Have you heard the news? Oh, good. Your sisters have told you. I want you to be in your room when they arrive. Don't argue with me right now. I'm being sharp because I want you to listen. You have a nasty habit of doing your own thing without telling anyone. I am willing to compromise, but not on this. Not with this situation. House Mellifera is not to be trifled with. They are more than just stupid, arrogant voices and haughty attitudes. They are cruel, sadistic people, and deadly. Do you understand? If you insult them, they will try to kill you. So please, please listen to me, and stay in your room until they are gone. Am I clear? Thank you, Alexis. They should be arriving in 2 hours. Make sure to get something to eat before you have to go to your room. You will have a guard assigned to watch over you until they're gone. I love you, daughter. I have some preparations of my own to do, so I will be in my office. I will see you when I can. Stay safe. Princess Alexis, hi there. Here for lunch? I've prepared a meal for you. It should help tide you over for the whole day in case events don't go as planned.
She's here early? Early? Defenses sharp at the door. Get the princess to safety.
You heard them, Princess. Let's get you to your chambers. Princess? You want to do what? No. Mother expressly forbade that. Well, there are the old crawl tunnels. They weave throughout the walls and can be used as a hiding place. But you actually intend to spy on the meeting between Mother and one of our fiercest enemies? As you wish, but I'm coming with you. You are not to be left undefended, alright? Alright. Here. This is one of the entrances into the crawl tunnels. It's a little cramped, and it's only really meant for servants to deliver certain supplies all throughout the mansion-hive. They branch off in different directions. Stick close. We want the one that takes us to the main treaty room. From here on out, we'll talk with our minds. We do not want to draw any attention. Here, these peepholes look out over the treaty room, bird's eye view. There she is. Be girls. They didn't send their queen, nor princess. Greetings. Welcome to my estate. Permit me to ask, what is your business here? I am not aware of any violation of our treaty. Greetings, Queen Jasmine Valentia Vespid. I am Cassie Mellifera, one of Mother Catherine's daughters. I am here regarding some base matters that my mother wishes to have cleared up. The first, regarding a troop of your daughters flying over the city the other day. Many of our customers were frightened by this display of force. I had not become aware that the city of Mayborn was now a part of your territory. It was my assumption that it was declared neutral ground by the treaty that my mother and your queen have signed. While the city is not our territory per se, my family does a lot of business within the city limits. Your demonstration the other day, your flyover of the city, scared a lot of our customers. Those whom we do business with were scared of what they called a show of force. I apologize for the misunderstanding. However, we were only trying to locate one of my daughters. She had left the hive unprepared and would not answer us. And so we searched the city. You were able to locate your missing daughter? Yes, thank goodness. We did not want any harm to befall her. You, Queen Jasmine, are very protective of your own. I can respect that. Then, shall House Mellifera expect more of these demonstrations in the future? Should another go off on their own? I would not phrase it quite so. I will do anything reasonable to safeguard the well-being of my children. Even should it violate the terms of the treaty to do so? That is not what I said. I said anything within reason. I should think that any measure would be within reason to protect my own. But that is perhaps just my sensibilities. I do not intend to lecture one such as you about the means of which you go about protecting your own. Forgive me, but if there was a point to this discussion, I must have missed it a turn or two back. What was the purpose of your visit today? What is your business with the Royal House of Vespid? We wish for you to cease these flyovers of the city. Should it become a regular habit, it would affect my family's way of life permanently, and not for the better. In exchange, we will offer limited protections. Hopefully that given space will be able to give us adequate time to air out our grievances, and slowly come to make amends. Oh, and there is but another trifling matter. It concerns a Hume girl whom your family took quite some time ago. I and my sisters have been searching this city for her, but we cannot seem to find her. The last time she was seen was in the arms of one of your daughters. Amber, was it? She was taken to this hive, was she not? And what is your business with this Hume girl? That is a matter between me and her. Forgive me, Queen Jasmine, but I do not feel up to discussing my own private life at this juncture. Suffice to say, she is a woman of much interest for me. Would you be so kind as to point me in the right direction to find her? No such girl of that description lives here in the mansion-hive. You are free to search the entire hive from top to bottom. You will not find a Hume girl. So she is not here, but you will not give me her precise location. Why? I mean her no harm, and I do not see why you should be so defensive. We only seek a business proposal with her. Nothing more, I can assure you. I'm afraid that is impossible. I am not in the business of keeping tabs on Humes. If you wish to find her, then I implore you search elsewhere. I think that I will take you up on your offer of searching this entire hive from top to bottom, as you so eloquently put it. If it is as you say, then you will not have anything to fear, would you? Oh, and it will allow us to more effectively protect you in the future, should you take us up on that offer. You smug little. Greetings. I am Grand Queen Elizabeth. Are you harassing my daughter? No, ma'am. Just searching for a Hume girl and clearing up business between our hives. Daughter, leave us. But mother, Please, do not worry. I shall be fine. But, as you wish, I will take my leave. So, about this Hume girl, have you perhaps seen— Save your words, child. You will not find that Hume girl. I do beg your pardon, your majesty. I was merely trying to be polite. You're absolute shit going about it, however. So, if I might ask, why can't I find her? The truth will make you shed your wings faster than a blade ever will. Tell me. She is one of us now. What? The Hume girl you seek. She has consumed the royal honey. She is one of us now. My lovely granddaughter. She seems to adore her new sisters, and we all adore her. Such a lovely girl. I can see why you'd be interested. How dare you? She was ours. We were going to ask her to be ours. Have some decorum, child. Throwing a tantrum in the treaty room is hardly becoming of royalty such as ourselves. Princess Cassidy III. How did you know? You forgot your wings. My granddaughters have not seen the royal wings of House Mellifera, but I remember the wings of bee royalty well. Or did you forget? Forget that you slaughtered my grandmother? Oh, I have not forgotten, nor will I. Die, murderous slut. Grandmother! No. What? Where are we going? To warn Mother? Good idea, Princess. That bitch waltzes into our home and— Gods. She killed Grandmother. No. Oh, gods. Mother, Amber, child. What's happened? Me and Princess Alexis saw Mother. Cassie, that bee envoy. She killed Grandma. Mother? Mama. Daughters, find that envoy at once. Tear her wings from her back and show her the meaning of pain. Yes, mother.
We'll kill that bitch.
Stone dead.
Where is she?
Where is she?
Where is she? Is the princess safe? Yes, she's with me.
Where's that bitch?
Where's the bee girl?
She's gone.
She's not in here.
Not in here either.
Wait, she's nowhere on the grounds? Search the sky.
We're searching.
She's vanished. She isn't anywhere to be found. Mother, what should we do with grandmother? Why? Why did she do this? Princess Alexis, you saw, right? Why did she do this? She was searching for you. Oh no. Well, this is just the beginning, isn't it?
The start of another war.
Oh God, Grandma, not again. I don't want to die.
None of us do, but we will.
For our mother, and for Princess Alexis, and for grandmother.
Daughter, here you are. I am so sorry that you saw that. I'm slightly disappointed that you did not go to your room the second that the envoy arrived, but I'm not angry. I'm just glad that you're all right. I'm also sorry that you are here for another period of war, but I suppose that it can't be avoided at this point. I would rather that we don't do this again. The first time left too many casualties on both sides, but I cannot forgive what they have done to Mother. Perhaps, if I can convince them to come back to the treaty table, then we can avoid mass bloodshed. But rest assured, dearest, that I will have that bee princess's head upon a pike, either way. No one comes into our home and shows such disrespect. Daughter, I'm afraid that until we are certain that an assassination attempt is not on its way, I will have you under 24-hour guard. Your sisters will accompany you everywhere you go. You are to begin learning the arts of war along with your sisters.
Sister Alexis, here. Sorry it's late, but we'd finished your blade.
Practical, yes, but I noticed some flourish on the handle.
Yes, Mother. We wanted to give our princess a piece worthy of her.
My, Amber. I am proud of how far you and your sisters have come in terms of smithing. You all make me so proud. Please, stand beside your sister. Amber, I will have you be our princess's handmaiden. You are beholden to her directly, and you will defend her with your life. Yes, Mother, it shall be done. Now, daughter mine, kneel before me and bow your head. Very good. Such a thing has not been done since times long ago, but it seems that we will be bringing back some ancient traditions indeed. Daughter, I declare thee Knight Princess Alexis Diane Vespid. Forever you will give yourself to the Hive, as her princess and as her knight. You will be trained and you will protect yourself to the fullest extent. And should I fall in battle, you are to take up my crown as Queen Vespid. What say you all, daughters mine?
Aye, yes, Mother. Yes, my queen. No complaints, obviously.
Our sister is going to be so badass.
We will serve you as best we can.
Dear sister.
Dear princess. Knight Princess Alexis. That has such a nice ring to it. Sister.
We swear fealty.
We swear loyalty.
We swear ourselves to you.
Dear princess.
Dear sister.
Sister.
We love you.
We love you.
With all of our hearts.
Forever.
We are glad you are a part of our family. Right. Now, we must get you to dinner. And after that, rest. Tomorrow, we shall have much work to do. And you will need to be trained, fitted for your armor, your blade, sharpened and keen. My beautiful, wonderful daughter, may your blade strike true, And may you never falter. Ever. We love you.